Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today I have another collab with Shebags, and it is another Chanel. So let's get into it. I will post a little snippet here of their website, how you can buy this, check out their things, and order. So let's get into it. So here is their homepage. You can find them by searching that cfbuy.ru. And from there you can scroll down, see everything they offer. They have some coupons there, some of their hottest or latest bags. But if you go back up to the top there, you can hit the drop down bar and see all those categories there. I'm going to click on the Chanel because that's where I got this bag from. And there you can see all the Chanel bags they offer on their website. They have pages and pages of them there. I don't see mine specifically, so I'm going to search classic flap in there. And that will bring me to all their classic flap bags. Scroll down a little there. Mine is the second one on the left, the black one there. And it will bring you to all of the details, all of the photos, all the specs, everything you want to know about it. They even have really nice detailed photos if you scroll down there. But let's get into the unboxing here. So this came in a beautiful box, and inside, perfectly wrapped, all the goodies. Came with the ribbon, the bag, receipts and paperwork. Beautiful dust bag, feels amazing. I've never had a nice dust bag like this from Chanel, so let's see it. I do have a little unwrapping to do here, but here's a sneak peek. Let me unwrap it and I'll show you. All right, so here it is. It is the Chanel Classic Flap. It is in the 25 centimeter. Look at that. All those stitchings line up. Same in the back here. Looks beautiful. Feels beautiful. It's got the strap that can be long or can go down short. Oof. Wow. I love this. And it is in the gold, or not the gold, the silver. I got the gold last time, so I was really excited to get it in silver. Open up the flap here. We got the Chanel logos there. We got the big Chanel logo there. Pretty much the same as the last one I got on the inside there. A couple pockets here. Extra pocket up front here. I am in love with this. Oh, it has another little zipper up here. I'm gonna look. I wonder if there's a date code. Let me take a peek. So there is a little sticker in here, if you can see that right here. It has some numbers on it, but I'm not for sure if that's an authentic date code in there. But overall, this bag is amazing. 10 out of 10 quality. Every little detail is on it here, even down to the Chanel on the button. So I'm gonna be using this fall for sure. Inside, it also came with this tag here if you want to attach that. It had the flaps. Each had these little protective films protecting it, and I will probably put those back in there. Also came with this card as well with papers in it. So everything that you would need to make this look authentic, they have. They were also nice enough to send me another Bulgari necklace. Same one I had last time, so maybe I'll do a giveaway with this. Let me know, like, subscribe, comment, let me know, because I would do a giveaway, possibly. I will include a little video to show you a close-up of the bag, and that is all I have. So enjoy. We'll see you next time.
We'll be using an incredibly high stitch count, and this is because it makes it more durable. The leather is very difficult to stitch, and so the production process is actually incredibly costly. The craftsmanship will add to the value of the bag, and so fake bags will have a very low stitch count. And so as you can see here, in each of the diamonds, this whole section here, there should be 10 or more stitches. One of the last things I would like to talk about is the diamond quilting pattern that's very iconic to Chanel. Now, a well-made Chanel handbag will have the lines consistent through the entire bag. So even when the bag is closed, the lines, let me close it here, the lines will match from the closing flap to the handbag itself, and also around the back pocket where the lines of the quilting actually meet will also be the same. And finally, I want to show you some authentic dust bags from over the years. And I've done this to show you just in case you come across some different looking dust bags that you don't automatically think that they're real or if they're fake. Now, this is an example of an older one. It's more of a cream kind of felt-like fabric, and you'll see that there's the Chanel logo. There's no drawstring, and it's quite a simple bag. Here's another example. It's a black fabric bag with the Chanel just written very clearly on it, and there's no drawstring. And here's another example of a black fabric Chanel bag. It's in a different shape than the other one, and this one does have a drawstring. And finally, I just want to show you an example of a more recent dust bag, and it actually looks like this. It also has a little flap to open up, and for you to then place your handbag inside. So just to sum up, the main points that I wanted to point out to you that are easy to remember and to spot are that the quality of the leather and the finishing of the bag in general, and especially the number of the stitches for the 1-inch side of the quilted diamond and the turnstile double C lock, just right here, that the right C should always be overlapping from the top over the left C. Thank you so much for watching our video today. Happy shopping, and thanks so much from the Secret Vintage Collection team.
One is a lot thinner. It's like you can just squish it in your hands. There's a lot of leeway, there's a lot of wrinkles, it's shiny. On the real one, they're gonna be more matte black, and they're gonna be very firm and stiff and non-wrinkly. Now let's take a look at the hardware. It should be a nice gold brass color, and Louis Vuitton will brand all of its hardware. On this size, the zipper pulls are actually detachable. So just keep that in mind that that's a thing they do, and I don't know why. If we compare the two zipper pulls on the bags, although they're very similar, you can tell on the fake one it is slightly wider, and the logo that is just an LV, it should be very precise. And on the fake one, it's almost like a blurry kind of bubble letters. The last piece of hardware on this bag are the little buttons, nubbins, little things that you use to adjust the strap length of the backpack. This should say Louis Vuitton with an R, and it should be engraved. And all the letters should be equidistant from each other. On the fake one, there is Louis Vuitton with a space in between. So that's a big red flag. Now, if we're just looking at this bag overall, the main difference I'm seeing on these bags is that the fake one, the contrast of the monogram is a lot higher than the more subtle and classy monogram of a real Louis Vuitton bag. And one last little tip, just make sure Louis Vuitton is spelled correctly. Make sure to check out the blog below. I go into a lot more detail and I have all these photos that you can review, compare to your own bag. Of course, always get it professionally authenticated. And check out myclosetrocks.com. We have Louis Vuitton bags added almost every day, but they sell it really fast, so get on that. Please like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to my channel for more real or fake videos. And if you have a request, please leave it below. I love getting comments. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Heavy items because it can make the bag lose its shape. And when you are storing this bag, always just keep it in a dust bag, because the dust bag is just going to protect it from becoming dirty and dusty. And also you want to keep the dust bag is going to protect it from direct sunlight or light, heat, anything that you, I don't know what condition that you may have it in your house, but yeah, the dust bag is always a must when you are, that's with any bag. When you are storing the bags, always keep them in dust bags when you're not using them, unless you just have them out on display. Like when I'm not using my bag, I just fill it with like this air paper here, and I just use one and I just keep it in the dust bag. And so far I haven't had any problems with this bag. It still has its nice shape, and yeah, it's just in like a really nice condition. A quick size comparison, this, like I said, is the medium and this here is the mini. So as you see, same bag. I know, dumb, but when I saw these bags, I just loved both of them, and I just felt like each of them play their own role. Like this one is definitely, I would say I use this one more because it's crossbody, but this one is just like a cute everyday bag if you're like out. And it's just a look, like, yeah. But they both have their own, they play their own part. So look at that. This is same bag. As you see, of course, the medium has more room, and on the mini there's no back flap. It's just the Supreme canvas. They both have the same hardware, and they both have the same tiger head clothes. So a lot of people ask me about the wallet on a chain. I just personally feel like if that's your zhuzh, get that bag, but it's just too small for me. And I just feel like if I'm gonna have a bag, and I want to make sure I have like, it can fit all the things that I want to put in. And I just feel like the wallet on a chain, this one just was more appealing to me for my wardrobe and the things that I personally carry. The wallet on a chain just was pretty small, and for a couple $100